This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. All swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Shot, should be runs here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
There could be a couple if they hustle. 7 runs added there. Sindh a 7 for none.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Well played, could be a quick single. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Big edge, where's that going?
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Onto that early. That could be 4. 13 runs added there. Sindh 20 for none.
With 2 overs down into the second innings, and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage. How will he reply?
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice shot. Runs possible.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Massive outside edge. Now that's just outrageous.
Billings, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Kolkata with a massive shout. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Pitch is in line with the stumps.
Billings looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. And much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
That's the end of the third, and the batters are playing well. Bit of an acceleration, and they're just ahead of the required run rate.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 8 runs added in that over. Sind 35 for 1.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Beautiful catch.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Absolutely nothing the batter could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
Aziz coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now. He's got their tail up.
Nicked it through the fake and slip cord. No fielders out in the deep, so 4 more to the total. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of another disappointing over. Saha has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Couldn't get it through the field. too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Straight to the fielder. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Shot, should be runs here. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. I'll scamper through for a single. Good running.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. He's quick onto that in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss. Hello and welcome. You join us for this match between Australia and Sindh. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Looks like a batting paradise out there. Easy decision, and the captain will be hoping the team can get plenty of runs on the board. Watson wants to get off to a good start and take on the new ball, it seems. The right-hander will be at the opposite end first up as well. The home side getting first pick, they'll have a bat. Watson wants to get off to a good start and take on the new ball, it seems, and at the other end will be the left-hander.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
A few moves made in the field. Hasnain coming in.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. On target there with that throw despite the distance. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Doesn't beat the infield.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught, gone.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
Straight to the fielder. Could be close. That looks gone.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Riaz coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Chance to run 2.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No. Terrible shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. 7 runs out of there. Australia are 11 for 3.
Steady start. Taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here, though.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Kohli, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Been through the air, but 4 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Nicely played.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Can't get that outside the ring field.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Australia 25 for 4.
Not the best power play they've had. Nothing too outrageous or risky. They can look to work the gaps now, though. Let's see what happens. captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. Brilliant shot there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Some adjustments to the field.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. 2 straight and punch through the leg side. Mid-wicket in hot pursuit. Khan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Right all around that one. What a delivery.
Hodge, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. They'll get at least one here. Massive chance.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Ended the 6th over. Australia now 6 for 4.
Jahinga has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. There could be a couple if they hustle. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Shot, should be runs here.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
There'll be runs here. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia 55 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nice shot. Runs possible. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? This should be close. That looks gone.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around.
Misses everything. Got that away nicely. Nicely played. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
End of the 8th over. Australia are now on 6 for 6.
They'll get at least one here. This could be out. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Goes over the top with that shot. Khan showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
No, terrible shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Khan with a huge appeal. Oh, that's close. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Lee in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a confident appeal. Sindh having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Pitch is in line with the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And out! Superb bowling.
corral the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything.
Hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. McGrath taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's a solid shot. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Smacks that away through the gap. Khan to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
New batter out at the crease, lower order, right-hander. They want to add some quick runs.
Super shot, that. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. There could be a couple if they hustle. Chance.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
End of the 12th over. Australia are now on. Very open.
Riaz coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Lee coming in.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that. How will he reply? That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
The crowd is electric right now. Great shot. At least one on offer. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. Sind 12 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with pace now. Shot, should be runs here.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Good catch on the boundary.
Billings just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Aziz, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. End of the over. 4 off it. Sind 16 for 2.
2 overs gone in the power play, and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Nicely played. Runs 1. Absolutely middled that. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Outside edge, flies through the third slip region. That's going to go away to the boundary. Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. 2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Doesn't beat the infield. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have made them pay and could win them the match.
Shot, should be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. The end of another over. It's time, though. Some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
Ahead of the required rate now. They've done well. Final over of the power play coming up.
The new bowler into the attack for Australia.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well played. Could be a quick single. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Out. Good catch, close to the ground.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. First ball for the batter, coming in.
No, terrible shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
The new bowler into the attack for Australia.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cuts that off well in the infield. Gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Hussain, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Dives and takes a very good catch.
Jahangir looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. The ball's returned out from the deep there. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a solid shot. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Knocked him over, just too much pace there.
Riaz, the tail ender at the crease, may not take long before having a swing.
Riaz ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's the over. A much better showing compared to earlier, and we'll want to build on that.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lee, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Nicely played. Runs one. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Everyone's gone up. Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Lee has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
They've gone up here. Australia having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Riaz looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Nicely played.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Oh dear, it's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch.
Khan, the new man, taking guard in the middle. He wants to get things going after getting their eye in.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Lee shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, nice shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
just 2 to win.
Nine runs added there. Sind are 82 for 7.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Edged, what a ball. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses, that's a big chance going begging. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Went for the drive, complete miss.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.